Wendy again with Serenity Fitness, bringing you another universal message for this week. I told you I would be back. Hopefully I can get these in once a week. I'm going to try to not talk so much in the beginning. If you want to know more about how I read what I do, check out my first 2 readings on YouTube and my channel. Hopefully you can find those easily. And then subscribe to my channel if you want to catch all of the new ones that are coming out. I'll be slowly adding content as I go. So let's get to this week's reading. I am using some cheeky cards today, using a little bit of humor. These are cards that I really like to use in-house. So if you are coming in and you're requesting a universal message from me, I'll use these quite often because sometimes we need humor to pull us out of the things that we are ruminating about. Humor is a great medicine. Humor is great for pulling us out of some of the things that possibly we're a little upset about, we're a little mad or angry about. If we can just smile about it, sometimes it takes some pressure off of the event, right? So I am going to shuffle these guys and let's see how they roll out. The last time I tried this, somebody walked in the door. So let's try this again. Let's see if I can go. That means go faster, Wendy. Go faster. Okay, let's see. Shuffling these cards. Hopefully nothing pops out. Okay, let's start here. We've got the matter at hand and what is crossing you. I don't know who this one is for. Maybe multiple people. And then what is above and what is below. These two are subjective. This is the known card. This is the obvious. Sometimes I call it the duh card because this is the one that we know we need to focus on. We know we need to work on. This is the subconscious, possibly the unknown. This is the one that we need to maybe work on a little more. Recent past, person, place, event, something that ties into this matter at hand. And near future, same thing. Person, place, event, something that's about to happen. This is something that recently happened, but brought us into this space, or maybe brought us here, brought us something that ties into the matter at hand. And then this is who you are. This is your attitude toward the matter at hand. Maybe who you are at your core. This is your environment. This is what you're surrounded by, your support system in this journey that you're on. These are your hopes and dreams. Turn these guys sideways so they fit. These are your hopes and dreams. Sometimes the things that you hope for and dream for the most can be your fear. So sometimes some people call it the hopes and fears. But I like to keep it positive. And then this is a potential outcome. If all of this comes through, you work through this, you practice this subconscious event, you work through what is crossing you, this near event happens, and possibly this potential outcome will come to pass. Let's see. Here is your matter at hand. So I see this as probably for a lot of people. This matter at hand is personal growth. So I know you're not close enough to the camera to kind of read this, but it's really cute. It's got a frog riding a bicycle, and I'll read it to you. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Okay, personal growth. Who doesn't need that? matter at hand. Oh, this is what's getting in the way of that. This is what's, this is what is causing problems, kind of a chink in the chain. I don't know. Because I use only positive message cards, sometimes we have to think about what is the shadow side of the card that is crossing you. Because what I'm pulling up is generosity. It's got a hippo and a rabbit. So if this is a crossing card, maybe there is a lack of generosity, a lack of giving of yourself that is stunting that personal growth that is meant to be. Let's see what the card says. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. Yeah. So this is what's crossing you. Holding on, keeping it to yourself, tucking in, not giving it away, feeling like if I give of myself, I won't have anything left for myself. But that's not true. That's not true at all. We're not talking about giving away your personal power. We're not talking about that at all. We are just talking about giving of yourself to help others. Yeah, being generous. And that's important. This is the known. This is the obvious. This is what we know is supposed to happen. Manifestation. We're in that stage. We all know, if you are coming across my page, you know that you are in that process of manifestation where it's possible to manifest what you want, what you need. And it's just no cute pictures, just green. For abundance. Yeah, like that. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? That makes sense. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. Talk about prayer as well. Yeah. Praying for what you want, what you think you need. Now here's the unknown. This is the subconscious. This is what the universe is saying we need to switch our focus to just a little bit more. And here we get a plain, simple card again. Perseverance. Slow and steady. That is a hard one. I would say that's a really good card to be stuck in the subconscious spot, in the unknown. That's a tough one. It seems you're on a massive journey right now. Personal growth. Yeah. And this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell lots of posters. That's true. So true. Recent past. Place, event. Let's see. Worthiness. Yes. Worthiness. At some point in time, someone reminded you of your worth. Someone, something, someplace put you in touch with your worth. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, nope, I think you're thinking of someone else. And then I'll run away very quickly. Near future. Friendliness. Yes. With yourself, other people, all of those things. Being friends with yourself. Going through this personal growth process and letting some of this stuff go that doesn't serve you, I think helps you just be in public more, be around people, be with your friends more. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember that what an awesome power I hold, and I will take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. Cute. Now this is who you are. This is who you are in relation to this personal growth process, maybe at your core even, or maybe just your attitude towards this matter at hand, this story. Beauty. There's the peacock. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. This is a great personal card. Couldn't be in a better place for the me spot. Yeah, I love it. Understanding your beauty and understanding that you are beautiful, even when you don't think it, you don't know it, whatever, is crucial for this personal growth process. This is your environment. This is your surroundings. Joy. I gotta sneak this one in a little bit closer so you can see. Joy. You're surrounded by joy, happiness. This is a good journey. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Find your joy. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. It's the best environment card. Hopes and dreams. This is what you want more than anything. Engagement. Talk about that friendliness. Engagement. Today, I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. Is that the personal growth we're looking for? To be able to just engage with the world comfortably without wanting to shy away and go home and hide under the covers and just to be alone. But then you're lonely. Just want to engage normally. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. Potential outcome. If you're working through all of this stuff, you've got this personal growth piece. You're working through this giving of yourself generously. No judgment. Releasing that. I think that's the key. Releasing judgment. That's what it takes. Who else agrees with me? That's the worst. Judgment's horrible. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? I like it. I could see this being mine. And I could see this being so many other people who walk in the studio. I could put several names to this reading in so many different ways, so many different stories. So take this in and write about it. Allow it to start your next journal page, or maybe start your journal. Until next time, this is Wendy again with Serenity Fitness.